Let's start with an example of what this codification for numbers formatting consists of, for which the workbook number format customization will be used. Firstly, let's apply to these cells the predefined number format. These numbers get two decimal places, being the values shown rounded, and there is an thousands separator. The selected number has the decimal part with 4 digits, but only two are displayed. All predefined formats are also codifications, but they can be modified and are helpful as a starting point for creating new ones. Look at the formula bar. Here is shown the original value, while in the cell it's the formatted one. Let's see the codification of the format applied to these cells by opening the Custom tab. This tab has three fields: Sample or Preview. It shows how the value is displayed with a defined format. Type, containing the codification of the format. Existing format codifications, pre-packed or made by the user. In type, you define your codification using codes or symbols for defining how the value should be displayed. The actual format, it's a very simple one, and beginning from here, step by step, we'll develop it. The point represents a decimal separator, and the two zeros at the right of it instruct Excel to display two decimal places. The leading zero means if the value is zero, then zero should be shown. Some changes will help to understand this codification system. The leading and the ending zeros are replaced with a hash symbol, which will make to be displayed only significant digits. So, insignificant zeros will not be displayed. Insignificant zeros are the leading and ending ones, since they add no value to the number. Zero symbol means if the digit is insignificant, zero should be shown. With these modifications, the first two numbers show no zero before the decimal point, due to the hash symbol in the code. And for the same reason, some numbers only show one decimal place. This is the role of the hash symbol. Only significant digits are displayed. Due to the zero after the decimal point, some numbers have a zero after it. Another experience. Just hash symbols and the decimal point. Okay? No insignificant zeros are displayed. The first number, being 0, has no significant digits, so just a point is displayed. The second number has no zeros at the left of the point. The third and the fifth numbers have no zeros after the point. One more experience. Just zeros. All numbers are displayed with 4 digits at the left of the decimal separator and 3 digits at the right. If the number hasn't enough significant digits, then zeros are displayed instead. Now let's make the thousands grouping. Control 1 for opening the custom tab. Code for thousands grouping. With the combination of hash and zero symbols, and having a space as the separator for each 3 digits, this code will make the thousands separator format. The numbers are displayed with the thousands separator, but the decimal sign is misaligned. Let's align the decimal sign. A question mark instead of the hash symbol at the end of the codification will do the work. Now the decimal sign is aligned. However, this is not the most common way to display numbers with decimal places. Uniformity of the number of the decimal places. It's the most common way. Let's make the change. Control 1, instead of the question mark, place a 0. This code displays two digits in the decimal part. Due to the 0 symbol, whenever there isn't enough significant digits for making two decimal places, 0 is placed. An important format code is of the currency. Control 1. The Format Cells window opens with the Number tab because the actual code of the cells matches this predefined format, but we want the Custom tab. For placing a currency sign, add it at the beginning of the code. The currency sign is placed at the left of the number, but there is no space between both. Let's add it. This time it opens the currency tab, since the actual code matches this predefined format. Custom, a space should be added after the currency sign and before the hash symbol. It looks better with a space between the currency sign and the number. It would be even better if all the currency signs were aligned. Let's do it. The asterisk imposes the filling of the empty space at the left of the number with a character that follows it, in this case, the hyphen. The currency sign is placed at the beginning. Then there are hyphens filling the empty space before the number. Of course, it will be more appropriate having spaces instead of the hyphens. But before doing this change, one more experience for clearly understand the role of the asterisk. Remove the currency sign. The entire space at the left of the number is filled with a hyphen. Let's make it the way it should be. The hyphen is replaced by a space, and the currency sign is inserted again. This time, instead of hyphen, the space between the currency sign and the number is filled with spaces, keeping the currency signs aligned. Just having the first value with the currency sign is a common practice in accountancy. Select the cells except the first one of the range. It only requires removing the currency sign of this code. Just the first number has the currency sign. For coding another currency is enough to replace the symbol. And here we have this number with the currency sign of euro. These are the most relevant codes for customizing the number formatting. The next lecture presents additional symbols. Thank you for your attendance.